First, I'd like to take just a couple of minutes to do a quick course introduction to the different applications that we'll be using throughout this course, and look for just a minute at some of the concepts and how these things kind of fit together and piece together. One note, and I'll kind of mention this throughout the course, the video that you're actually watching is being produced and put together using the tools and techniques that you're going to learn throughout this course. And so as we kind of go over this overview, just know that I'm actually using these tools and techniques, just basic applications for the most part are free, or you may already have them installed on your computer to create high definition videos. So the first application I want to look at is PowerPoint. Most of us are familiar with PowerPoint and have used it at some point in our careers. And if you actually don't have PowerPoint installed on your computer, that's okay. I know it costs money to get that application. Inside the course, I do actually give you a link and a little bit of information about a program called Libreoffice. And if you're familiar with OpenOffice, it's actually a powerful suite of tools that has a presentation program very similar to PowerPoint that you can use. All the features and everything that we'll talk about in this course are included in that free editing suite. And so if you don't have PowerPoint installed on your computer, you can still jump into this course, and all the features and everything that we'll talk about will still work in LibreOffice or OpenOffice. You may just have to kind of learn how things work in that program, but you'll still be able to apply the same techniques. And so what we're going to look at, most of us are familiar with the standard kind of presentation slide layout that's almost a square. And so what we're going to be looking at is using the features and tools and techniques that are already in PowerPoint and you're already familiar with, and just applying those in a new way using some different applications. And so one of the first things that we'll be talking about and be looking at how to do is how to set up our screen recording program and all the applications that we're going to be using to record in high definition resolution. So one of the first things that we'll look at is how to set that up in PowerPoint and how to go from that square slide layout. Most of us are familiar with watching YouTube videos that are more or less kind of a square with those black borders on the side. And so we're going to use PowerPoint as a framework for setting everything into a high definition resolution. I'll show you how to set up your slides to do that. And then we'll use and look at using all the different tools and features within PowerPoint. So slide transitions, animations for text and different elements that you have on the page. And so we'll look at piecing all those things together and using those tools that are already in PowerPoint, you probably already know how to use, and how to add those as different dynamic elements in your finalized high definition teaching and presentation videos that we'll be learning how to make throughout this course. Next, we'll also be looking at how to use your web browser as a framework for high definition resolution videos, as well as look at recording your screen. And so anything that you have either built as a web application, anything that can be accessed on the internet can be used as part of a teaching demo. So anything that you can see and that you can do in your web browser can be captured using the tools and techniques that we'll talk about in this course, and looking at how to teach using things that are on the internet, how to demo things, and how to turn those into high definition videos that you can then share and upload to your favorite video sharing websites. The other application that we're going to look at is actually a whiteboarding application. You can change the background slide of that to be different colors. You can change your fonting color around and everything, but basically, if you're kind of familiar with the standard teaching tool of the chalkboard or the dry erase board, I'm actually going to walk through and show you how to do high definition screen recording captures of the canvas area in this program. And this is a free program, so that anything that you can write or do kind of traditionally doing notes, teaching notes, homework, tutoring, working problems out on a board, sketching and doing drawings, but showing you how to capture high definition resolution of those so you can include them as part of your teaching or demo videos, and being able to upload those to video sharing websites. And so we'll look at piecing these programs together: PowerPoint, your web browser, and this screen capture program here, piecing those all together. And finally, let's take a look at our last program here, which is the screen recording program that we're actually going to use to piece everything together. And so there's a lot of powerful tools, again, in this free program. We're looking at the free version of this in this course, and how to use this to set the screen area, capture and record what you see on your screen is what you're going to be recording, and which is also what's going to be displaying to your viewers as they watch your video. And so looking at the different tools that are available in this free version and how to get everything set up, some different customizing options for how you can set up your recording for your microphone, and we'll look at recording your webcam and placing that in there as well, and different audio settings and how to get that exported optimally to upload to your favorite video sharing website. And so that's just a general overview of the different applications. And here we see the screen recording program that we're going to use. Again, all these programs are either freely available or for PowerPoint if you already have it installed on your computer. If not, we've got some free options for you for that as well. And so looking at some great ways to economically create some great high definition teaching presentations, demo, on-screen tutorings that you can share with your clients, share with your students, depending on what line of work you're in.